Hey, my name is Eno, and I just wanted to give you a quick behind the scenes look at our new offer called the Big Three, let you know what's involved, the different resources, the tools, the access you get, and just to give you a little bit more clarity on what's involved and how our resources and the process that we're using can really help grow your drone business. So, the Big Three really involves number one, access to the drone business blueprint, the course you see right here on the screen as well. This is our brand new course in partnership with UAV Coach. Number two is what we call our drone business brand booster package. So basically, our team will create a set of marketing assets from you, everything from your lead magnet to a fresh pitch deck, if you need help on your logo. And we also produce a brand guide that really spells out your fonts, logo usage, tone, social media templates, and so forth. So we look through in detail and give you improvements for your website. And then we also produce a report that gives you some SEO keywords that you can use to improve and grow over time. Number three in the Big Three is a coaching session with me where we sit down and really identify your customer avatar and create a business plan that you can use going forward to really set the foundation and tone for your business. So looking into the drone business blueprint, as you can see here, we have various modules that cover everything from foundations and your mindset to picking your niche and avatar, creating a business plan, putting together offers and proposals, how to write contracts, pricing your work, having a brand checklist, right? So we have 14 different modules that really cover step-by-step strategies on what to do next and really how to take action with your business. So this is a combination of my 9 years in the industry. And as I said, we wanted to simplify that process so you know exactly what you need to do on a day-to-day basis to grow your business. So second up in the Big Three is something that we call the Drone Business Brand Booster. And basically, I created this package because I noticed from working with a number of clients before, it's one thing to have the strategy. It's another thing to really implement it and execute on a strategy that you learn. To make this a little bit easier, I have a team of graphic designers, of content writers, of blog writers, of really drone business strategists that can actually create these marketing materials for you. Everything you learn in the course, we can help you with implementation. So what's included, we do everything from a website audit, we do SEO keyword research for you so you know exactly what keywords you should be using on your website to be found more easily in Google. If you need a fresh logo or just an updated logo, and we'll have our graphic design team give you some options there. We also create a lead magnet, an ebook for you, a pitch deck, LinkedIn banners for your LinkedIn pages, a one-pager that you can hand out at different events. We also give you an actual brand guide. So this is a document that really spells out the fonts, the color scheme, logo usage, what your merch should look like, different social media templates. And that's really used to guide you as you create more content and brand materials in the future. So this is an example of a website audit. And I personally do these audits. I go page by page and identify where improvements are needed. So everything from your homepage to services, portfolio, about us. I will add different notes here and let you know exactly what you need to do to improve, to have a more engaging website. We also have a one-pager, as I mentioned. This is an example of a one-pager that we just did for desert sky cams. We also have that ebook, that lead magnet. So the purpose of this really is to give to certain prospects so they can see your professionalism and you can educate them on your services and the problems that you solve. So this is very crucial for having on your website. You can collect emails in exchange for downloading this. You can use this in outreach when you're talking to potential clients. And this really helps you to approach in a non-salesy way, right? You want to be able to approach with value, and having an educational ebook targeted to your audience, to your avatar, is really crucial for your growth. We also have a pitch deck. So if you wanted to do a presentation for your clients, you can easily use this to explain your services in a very streamlined, succinct way. Typically, we suggest giving a presentation for no more than 5 to 8 minutes. And this is a way for you to keep on track and know what to do exactly in that presentation for those high value clients. I also mentioned LinkedIn banners as well. These are some examples of banners that we created. And then we have business cards as well. And we also have this brand document. So the brand doc, as I mentioned, is really a streamlined way to keep you in line as you're creating more marketing materials, or maybe you have an opportunity to co-brand with someone else. This really helps you to maintain that consistency. So everything from logo usage to your color palette, the fonts that you use, the tone, the style of photos, the social media templates. So all this is really included in the brand document. And this is just an extra set of value that you get from working with us. So I also mentioned an SEO report that we put together for you. And this is based on research that we do to understand who your competitors are, what keywords you should be using to rank better in Google. And you can make sure that you are using these keywords throughout your webpage for growth and improvement over time. So this is all included, in that brand booster package. This is number 2 of the big 3. And number 3 of the big 3 is a personal strategy session with me. So anyone that we work with, we have this Google Drive folder that we put all of our materials into. But the strategy really is focused around 2 main things. One is your customer avatar. So we will create a document similar to this, where we clearly identify who your customer avatar is, what industry they're in. And this really helps us to carve out their pain points, their desires, key factors influencing purchasing decisions. And all of this really helps shape how we approach our prototypical client, right? The biggest issue that I see drone business owners make is that, one, they're probably targeting too many avatars or too many different niches. And 2, they really don't know who that niche is and how to actually reach them and just the right approach to reaching some of these folks. So that's what the avatar is for. Once we have the avatar, then we now go ahead and put together a business plan. And we have these AI ChatGPT prompts that help us through many of these tasks. And they are very detailed and specific that really allow us to get this detailed information. And from here, we tweak the business plan and make sure that it aligns fully with your plans and what you want to do. Lastly, at the bottom here, we have these lead magnet titles. So this is where we actually would name that ebook that I mentioned earlier. And then also we come up with a value proposition statement that you can use going forward. And lastly, just some of your competitors as well, making sure we have all those. So again, the big 3. So hopefully that explains a little bit more about the big 3. I just wanted to give you a quick overview. I know there's been some questions about what's involved. So again, it's access to the Drone Business Blueprint. This is a learn as you go course. Second up is the brand booster, all these different documents and marketing assets that our team will create for you. So all you have to do is just give us some information and we will go ahead and produce these materials for you. And lastly, it's the coaching session where we sit down and spell out your customer avatar, create a business plan, and make sure that you have that foundation to move forward. If you're interested, go ahead and click and sign up. We're only going to be offering access to these 3 resources for a very limited amount of time. So if you want to take advantage of the offer that we have now, just click below to sign up. And I look forward to seeing you in the program and helping your business go to the next level.